returned once again today to actually live another stream of Orbs on the Moon of the Earth. This is the manga series, so actually today covering Volume 4. That was also a mouthful, goddamn. Right, I sound weird. Do I sound weird? I don't sound weird. That's just me going crazy. Alright, so yes, today I'll cover Volume 4 of Orb on the Movements of the Earth. When we left off last time, we had the whole Count Piast, well, most of it. Actually, no, really, all of it, I think, of the Count Piast arc, and it was like peak fiction, I must admit. Shit got me crying, shit got me pacing around the room, it had everything. And yeah, I mean, I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is the midway point of the series now. We are orbing. We're orbing all over the place. People won't know how much we're orbing today because we're just orbiting. We can't stop orbiting. We are orbiters. That's the correct term. Is it orbiter? But yeah, I think we're on the midway point now of the series. So what else the series will bring is yet to be seen, but I can't fucking wait. Right, let's actually put on Twitter actually gone live before I forget to. Right, streaming. Come by and get comfy as we read some more Orb. Right, and we are good to go. So let me change the what's it called over? The actual stream page thing over quickly. There we go. Alright, so Count Piast, somebody help! Chapter 22. And of course, as soon as I start actually speaking, my computer goes into a jet engine mode. Excuse me. I need this shed for research. I'd rather avoid the church. You're going to have to find different. What is this? Oh, well, I've been working on my reading. Jolenta's been helping me. What? Really? What's she thinking? That's a terrible idea. Huh? If you start to think about it, it's a good thing most people are illiterate. Literacy is a responsibility. It enables one to leave one's words to posterity. A certain level of aptitude and cultivation is required to wield that power. If everyone could write, will be deluged by worthless words. Such a world would be grim to see. God damn. Holy shit. And really, what do you need to learn? Well, I'd like to write a book. What? I'm not planning to show it to anyone. I guess it would be more of a journal. What? Yeah, Jolenta was like, yo, by the way, words? Reading? The coolest shit in the world. He's like, I didn't know, bruh. I just kind of want to try writing all about this. What? I can't explain the technical stuff, so it's more just like a story. Hey, hold on. I have so many things to say here. Where do I start? Why would you do that? I'm saying, this is a new interest of yours. So what makes you want to risk giving us away with some kind of personal project? What's wrong with you? Well, whatever. He's like, bro, I need to write that peak fiction. It's like, nah, man. You're gonna write useless slop. Slop versus peak, who wins? That's the real question. Who would want to read it anyway? Scribble if you must. I'll burn it when you're done. I feel like I'll go insane if we speak further. Leave me. I would be alone. Sure. Father Grabowski, why are there rainbows? Rainbows are a blessing from God upon those who have patiently endured the rain. Then why are rainbows those colors? Excuse me, but what, Badeni? Ugh, pardon me. I haven't been sleeping well. God, but Dane's going through it. Holy shit. Are you alright? Well, I hate those. I hate to impose on you in this state. But why do rainbows display those exact colors? The children are asking me. You expect me to tell you for free? He's so based. Very well. I'll provide you an additional paper and ink. Fine. Rainbows. Oh, god damn, okay. Epicurus claims that rainbows arise when the sun shines upon humid air, or again by a certain peculiar bleeding of light with air, which will cause either all the distinctive qualities of these colors or else some of them belonging to a single kind. He then says, from the reflection of this light, the air all around will be colored as we see it to be, as the sun shines upon its parts. Thank you. That's what I'll tell them. Good. Oh, and also, how do I explain that so children will understand? Don't ask me. God damn. Thank you again for earlier. Oh, you're welcome, Grabowski. So, Badeni, you read Epicurus? Yes, I was recently so prompted. It was in order to criticize heretical arguments, of course. Don't come complaining to me about the godlessness of atomic theory. Well, in that case, have you read? God, this is this is just to fuck me over. I swear. Lucret Lucretius, the Epicurean philosopher. God damn. Yes, for what it's worth. Really? To tell the truth, I came here in large part because of my interest in him. Though in the end, I never got the chance to read him. Oh, of course, I only intended to read him for purposes as well. I see. But why Lucretius? You see, he's just quoted by so many wise men. They say his poetry is very moving. Lol. I mean, I'm cautious when reading the words of a pagan. Do you think you could share with me a snippet of what he said? I will not. See here, I'm not as a general principle interested in the sharings of knowledge. In fact, I detest it. Telling the truth to ordinary people begets tragedy. Ordinary men don't need to know more than they have the wherewithal to manage. But I'm busy. If you excuse me. That Bedeni, his attitude is inexcusable. What sort of church behaves with such arrogance? Ordinary men lack the wherewithal, he says. Every man has his role. Well, that means Bedeni has his own role too. I shouldn't take such umbrage. My anger is my own flaw. I mustn't forget that my role is to support the faith of the villagers. I must focus on that. And thus, what need do I have for the observations of the pagan Lucretius? None at all. I need not seek his knowledge. Father Grabowski. Excuse me. I got distracted. We can see how hard you work for us. Hey, come to think of it, I heard the most amazing story. I wonder if you all heard of it about the scars on Father Bedeni's face. Oh, I've been wondering about that for ages. Please tell us. That's a spirit. It happened before he became a monk. He was in a private school at the time, along with a good friend of his way back. I I told them often. I'm told they often did research together and exchange information. Hmm. Father Denny had a friend once. The thing is, one day his friend stole his research. Oh shit! That's not the shocking part. But then he confronted him. The friend grew furious and challenged Badeni to a duel. What? As you see, Badeni's alive. So you know what that means. He killed his friend. Holy shit, this man's done everything. That's how he got those scars. It couldn't be. Who'd you hear that from? Who do you think? The man himself? Badeni does got hands. It's that fucking meme of the doctors like these hands are for healing, but also, god damn. TLDR, you don't fuck with monks, I guess. I asked him about his scars, and he told me a murderer in the church. God forgives all, I suppose. The duel. God forgives all, I suppose. The duel was before he became a monk. One way or the other, it cuddles the blood. Indeed, this is well Father Bedeni keeps it to himself. Let's leave him be. Gavosi's like, what the fuck has happened in the last like 20 minutes? I am not, as a general principle, interested in sharing of knowledge. Telling the truth to ordinary people begets tragedy. Bedeni, I hate to see as if I'm prying, but I heard about your scars. It must have been awful. You could say that. We were close. But why? Why, after you experienced such a tragedy, did you remain in the field of research and scholarship? I cannot abandon the possibilities that God has given us in the way of reason. And by embracing reason, I hope to witness a special moment in history. God damn. God damn. But on the other hand, when a man follows his curiosity as you do, the lust for learning knows no bounds. It could well come to a form, and it could well come to form an end in itself and cause one to seek knowledge contrary to morals. Is that world not already brimming with that which is contrary to morals? Grabowski, what do you think it takes to change such a world? It's truth. And that's precisely why it should be handled by someone competent and prudent. Not that I'm especially interested in saving the world and all that. Now, bro's got hands though. If you actually get in trouble, man's got your back. So he kicks ass for the Lord. If it isn't Father Grabowski, I thought you hardly ever left the church. I'm on my way back. I'm on my way to the library. The library? What for? Oh, nothing. I'm hungry for knowledge. All right. What? A special closure today? But why? Well, I still have no regrets as to my decision to come. I'll leave it as that. Yes. Time to go back. Oh shit, bro. Oh shit. 23. The data from the chest just doesn't quite work out. Where is the floor? Ah, okay. Doesn't chi also mean blood in Japanese as well? This is written differently. I swear. I might be wrong on that, but I swear chi is also blood in Japanese, isn't it? Because blood no tracks is called chi no wadachi, I think. Something along those lines. I could be wrong, but I swear that's the case. Why won't the circles be perfect? It's already that time already. It's that time already. Akazi, here's your daily bread. Oh, thank you. By the way, did you hear? Count Pius was called home to the Lord. Really? Then we must pray. Yes. Also, I understand Jolenta's busy due to realization or something. Not surprising. It seems it was her fate to depart from this project. But let's leave that aside. I have a task for you. Tomorrow, I want you to start digging a tunnel. What? To connect the shed and the church. Also make an emergency escape route. Alright. Good. I'll get back to my studies. Just love how Kozi's just like, yeah, sure, why not? I don't know if it's appropriate to talk about payment, but I have a favor that I'd like in return. How wise you are to attempt to negotiate with me just when obstacles in my research have me sour. Huh? Well, let's hear it. Could you give me a little more bread? You want to give even more? You want to give even more to the poor? I told you it's futile. It won't necessarily bring you any closer to heaven. Well, if you must, you may donate your share, but I can't give you more. The size of our rations is fixed. Another dead end. There's always error. It never matches up with Count Pias's records. Why the concept? Why the concept is perfect. If the sun is the center, the planets don't have to regress, but their courses ought to be perfectly circular. Wait, even Count Pias was human. The records themselves might not be perfect. In the first place, he assumed geocentrism may have he may have compromised his accuracy to fit his assumptions. If it's not the idea, but the records that are faulty. What's this necklace about? Because he had it. It always goes back to the goddamn necklace. even with two centers, one can inscribe a circle. The resulting course would be elliptical. Ah, thanks to the stone chest, I know the period of revolution of Mars. With that, I can use the intersections of the lines between the sphere of the fixed stars and the Mars to calculate Earth's. I could compare the data from Mars as seen from Earth and from Earth as seen from Mars 1.88 years later and deduce the course of Mars. Oh shit. Bro got the Makima eyes as well. Bro got the Makima pupils going on as well. Yes, yes, yes. He's beginning to believe. What's he doing? He's beginning to believe. My lord, it may be the truth. I'll continue this direction. Check the numbers carefully and structure the thesis. Hmm? So this is the book that Kozi's writing. Layman, a commoner tries to be a philanthropist. Fuck's sake, an uneducated peon tries to write a book. I couldn't say that word. Who could understand these people? There's a tall man with his hair tied who always gives you bread, yes? Huh? What? I promise you that he'll continue to do so. In exchange, you need to lend me something. I don't have anything. You do. Right here. Right where? Your share. What? It's more than usual. It's more than usual. I just remembered I don't eat very much. Keep your head down and dig that hole. Because I guess I'm just digging a hole now. Months later. Wow, I never seen you outside at this hour. Okozi. Tomorrow you may have the shed back. Huh? It's over. Huh? The heliocentric theory is complete. Oh shit! Oh shit! A church ain't gonna like that. They'll be like the bra moment. So what the fuck do you mean a heliocentric theory is complete? Not on my fucking watch, it ain't. that gotta be a sheesh moment. Oh shit! Press the wrong button. 24. Today's a day. Yeah, but I don't know about this. I know. Let's do our best. The bishop has arrived. Welcome, my brothers in. As you know, today will be your first day as inquisitors. But first, there's something upon which I like to remark. That being how crucial this office is. Do any among you know what the world looked like a few hundred years ago after the fall of the Roman Empire? Order was gone. In its place, violence and lawlessness ran rampant. Powers came and went. It was impossible to bring together the desperate hordes of humanity. Everyone lost something dear to them. Amid this darkness was one solitary light of hope, our faith. Our faith returned culture and morality to men, granted their days, love, and salvation. It was our faith that connected people. Could anyone object to such wondrous works? Yet men did, and we call them infidels and heretics. Casting aside their faith, they find meaning only in destruction. Abusing notions of liberty, they shatter our ethics and morality, shred our solidarity, abandon our hope and salvation, and cleave people asunder. We have a duty to save such heretics. They are victims, tempted by the devil. Their souls are doomed to eternal fire. Nothing could be more wretched. You and your new post must lead them to repentance. We who live today were never able to see the chaos that exists before. Word. But we should not let thus lull us into allowing such an age to return. We have a duty to our families, to the future, to believers and the heretics. You have a duty. Needs your diligence and zeal. I ask you, please, save your fellow man. Like, goddamn! All right, I just came here. I just came here. I wasn't expecting that. Jesus. They're flabbergasted. I never thought about it that way. What way? Me neither. I suppose I shouldn't complain. Yeah, we'll grind ourselves down for this job if that's what it takes. Boys. Oh, it's him. Hello, I'm Nowak. I'm Nowak, your instructor. Nice to meet you. Does the instruction come with the pair thing? This dude just comes back randomly. The pleasure is ours, sir. So serious. The return of the stinkiest boy in manga. He's so stinky. I understand your nervousness. The job is necessary to society, but you don't want to torture heretics. I've never been able to tell my daughter what I really do. I wonder why. But ease up. You'll get over those mental hurdles in time. So what you should be thinking about now? The most dreadful part of the job most dreadful part of this job you need to be ready for is this. Do you know what I mean? No. This is the size of a sack of paperwork you need to try to one man. In other words, this is a boring job. What? I'm sure you want to know how to get ahead efficiently. What? God damn, okay, this is a long one. Well, take my opinion for what it's worth, but the bishop is preoccupied with cosmology. If you spot anything along those lines, reach out and grab it. That's how you earn points. Also, rather than spend time trying to take down one big target, you'll do better going through Drek in large numbers. You'll be noticed for your numbers first. Don't think you can get away with simple documents. You have to keep adding grand words and flowery language. Oh, do you have any questions? Then why is he preoccupied with cosmology? He was saying that it's essential to God's creation. Very delicate. Something like that, but don't ask me why. Well, I heard the bishop himself used to be interested in cosmology way back when, but now he seems to have it in for the field. Times like this, they usually had some kind of bad experience, especially when they're young. They just never let it go. Do you have done with questions? Good. Let's practice on site. Let's go. Oh, hello, Antony. All this noise. What are Inquisitors doing here? Well, the bishop was addressing the new Inquisitors. New Inquisitors? Give me a break. Your underkeep is already an incredible expense, and you're hiring more? Upkeep, not underkeep. It would be a one thing if you were stepping up your asset seizures, but you're not. This is ridiculous. Come now. What good carries on about money? You ignorant fools. Look here. We need money. We need it to wage war against the infidels, and we need it to maintain our institutions. You ought to understand that money matters. I don't know if the bishop's taken some strange fancy to you, but you better know your place, Inquisitor. I do, sir. This is what I get. This is what you get when. This is what you get with an idiot bishop. Who is he? He's a curate. I'm not actually sure of his official title. The truth is, he's a bishop's son. His son? Isn't he? Is it chaste? Of course he is, publicly. Hold on, is it chaste? I can't remember how you pronounce that word.
Chaste. Chaste.
I think I'm right. I think I can like somewhat make it out. I think it's chaste. You know how it is. Things are never as they seem with the people in power. All right, let's get to that Inquisition training. Oh right. Let me ask you before we go in. Have you ever talked to a heretic? No, of course not. Yes, indeed. Well, just keep in mind this one point. They're good liars. Don't be fooled. A woman? Yes, it's not uncommon. We just caught her. She says she doesn't know anything about the Black Mass, but we've received multiple reports. We must examine her thoroughly. So we're going to have you start with the most basic of basics, the thumb screw. Oh shit, the thumb screw. Wake up. Good morning. We asked you yesterday, but we are asking you again. Just about the Black Mass and who were you working with? I told you yesterday. I don't know anything. You put this on her thumb. No. All right. Do you feel like telling us now? I told you I know nothing. Turn it. Huh? Hurry up. Ah. We know you've been going to the forest in question. How did you learn about it? Surely you had at least one collaborator. Don't you want to get this over with? I told you. I just ended up there as I was foraging. A shame. Turn it some more. But if I turn it more, do it. These are our orders. This task won't be over until you do it. Ew! Ew! Good. You can take it off now. You're next. Huh? We still got the right hand. Please stop. Then talk. You could have just happened into the forest by yourself. You couldn't have just happened into the forest by yourself. Someone told you. Why? How is this? Turn it. Could you be telling the truth? Do it. Oh God. I can't do it. I see. Oh well, you tried your best. So, you finished the job. Let's go. Please stop, I'll tell you. It was my neighbor, Anna. My little brother was sick. She told me if I went to the forest for the Black Mass, I could have the herbs I needed. It is kind of telling like how brutal they were back then. Like, goddamn. Church be brutal, man. I was gonna say everyone hates the church. My homies hate the church, and I can't say that on stream. I can't say that shit. Not allowed. My little brother was sick, so she told me if I went to the forest for the Black Mass, I could have the herbs I needed. I'm not a witch. I just wanted the medicine. I never thought. Forgive me, Anna. Forgive me. Thank you. We appreciate your cooperation. All right. Let's take a break now, shall we? I'm so sorry. Don't worry about it. I know it's hard on your first day, but you have to change your way of thinking if you want to get work done. But is this really the right way to do it? She might be just making things up to escape the pain. What if we persuade a dialogue and use love to realize no? Listen to me. We don't have any choice. We don't have any choices here. Our job is to follow the orders from above, and you'll see this for sure. See this for yourself. But these heretics will stop at nothing. They're conspiring with the devil to destroy our world. What do you think the key is to prevent that? What do we need in order to keep the world as it is? It's terror. I kind of like that. That's good because it's like it goes against the whole thing with Bedeni with truth. You have terror. You have the terror from this side. You have the truth from the other side. It's kind of interesting. No whack. There's an emergency. We have new information. What? You mean I have to go in the middle of training these boys? Yes, sir. The bishop asked for you. Hmm. Can't say no then. All right, you two. Ask for someone else for the rest. I hope we meet again. What is this time? Cosmology again? It seems so. I'm sorry. I made you torture her for me. Let's just say you owe me one. Yeah, thanks. That man didn't. That man didn't even flinch. If we kept this up, if we keep this up, we'll be as used to this as he is one day. I don't know, but still, we have to. It's for the sake of mankind. So it kind of does go back to the whole entire concept, like what happens with Akosi in heaven and believing like all these things about the sky and not being able to look up. Like in essence, it sort of does instill the idea that they basically instill terror into you to the point that you kind of, you know, it's a fucked up way of looking at things, but I don't know. Maybe it's a time period after all. It's how they did things back then. Right. So chapter 25. Hmm? Sakosi, it's about time for our appointment. Perhaps we better get going. Uh-huh. I'm writing a letter. Oh well, I can write it later. Ah. Oh, it's you. It's nice to see you again, Jolenta. Well then. Cheers. So, if you don't mind me asking, have you made any progress? Yes. The reason I ask you here is, as you might guess, it's done. It's done. When I say done, I mean it's sufficiently complete that I'd be willing to publish it. So it's true. Right at this moment, yes. Right now, at this moment, as we speak, we are moving. That's cool. That's a good. That's a double page spread right there. It's so strange to think that we're the only ones who know this. Yes, it still doesn't feel real to me. Me neither. I completed my calculations, but many mysteries remain, much is ahead of us. Yes. So, what exactly lies ahead? I just need a bit more of time to prepare, and I'll be heading for the Republic of. I understand that it is relatively open and free there. It seems the abbot has been trying to ruin my reputation. I'll go back to Lady under a forged identity. I have no need to be a monk anymore. I can just install myself as a tutor for the academically inclined elite of to forge to forge the connections and supply the income I need. I'll get back on my feet and watch for the right time to publish. So you're leaving the village? Yes. Do you know about this, Okozu? Oh, well, he just told me. If Badini leaves, I think I'll move too. Another town? Yes. I'll get a job and save some money. And eventually go to university. What? Huh? Why not? It's as if I have any other, it's not as if I have any other plan. So I'm gonna take my time. What in the world? I think it's an admirable ambition. I hope you keep it up. What about you, Jolenta? What's your plan? I, well, my supervisor Kolb has come out head in a reorganization. He's taking me on to his new astronomy team. So that's where I'll be for now. And in the future, I like to try publishing under my own name. Your own name? Yes, as of right now, even that's too much to ask. But if I create a president, then it might be easier to have successors. What if I were able to contribute to a future in which everyone had an equal opportunity to publish their research? Imagine a free intellectual world. I suppose it's just a dream. A dream. I mean, long ago, my senior at the guild told me it's good to have dreams. I think I just realized what he meant. I feel like if you have dreams, you can make it through at least a week of tragedy. God damn it, Kazi. That's something, isn't it? Yes, I agree. Oh, that reminds me. How's that book you said you were writing? Well, I pretty much finished it not long ago. Really? I'd love to read it. Oh no, it's really not fit for. I just wrote it to get my thoughts in order. Don't be silly. I want to see it. Hey there, Jolenta. Huh? Uh-oh. Huh? What are you doing here? I'm out on the job. Figured I might surprise you, so I asked someone at the office where you were. Oh, I see. You sure surprised me. Oh God. Oops. You all talking, weren't you? I interrupted you. So let me introduce you. Sorry, let me introduce you. This is my father. Fucking hell, what? 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 Fuck, nah. You're joshing me, bruh. That's... Really? This motherfucker's her father? Nah, bruh. It's like having fucking Darth Vader as your dad. What the fuck? I mean, it makes sense, I guess. But at the same time, it's like, what? I guess it sort of makes sense why he can't tell her then, I guess. Hello, my name is Nowak. God damn. What the fuck? That's fucked up, man. Poor girl, she's cursed. She's absolutely fucking cursed at this point. Mind if I join you? Be our guest. You're Jolenta's father? What did you do? What do you do? Well, I help out the clergy is all. He never tells me the details. I don't get much time with my family. I'd rather not bring my work home. Gee, I wonder why. I'd love to know more. I must be doing something important. I must be doing some important things in the service of our Lord. Well, there's this and that. I see. By the way, how do you know my daughter? You don't look like you don't look like you belong to Count Pius's facility. Oh, you see, we work at the village church. Ah, then you better not drink too much, eh? I'm also conducting research in astronomy and astrology on the side. Research? God damn, but Danny. Just straight, just tell him. We met your daughter at one of the bulletin boards in town. I was impressed with her erudition? And since then have invited her to study with us once in a while. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm so surprised. This fucker, honestly. Huh? You go above beyond your holy calling to conduct individual research? I only wish I had your diligence. Mine is nothing compared to your daughter's. She is a woman of reason and wisdom. Thank you. I'm beyond proud to hear all of this. A woman of reason? Father, you're embarrassing me. Why not appreciate this praise? Let's keep our voices down. Thank you. We're off. Sorry for the surprise. Don't apologize. I hope we meet again. Thank God. What? You've been acting strange. What's wrong? No, just now. That was the closest call of my life. I met Jolenta's father before not long ago. What? I'm sure it's him. Do you have a moment? Honestly, fuck. What the fuck? No. What? Hello. I thought you left. I just got my daughter on a carriage. I still have work to do. Work? Oh yes, I'm an inquisitor. I'm an inquisitor actually. Is that so? I can see why we'd worry attending your daughter. Oh, you get it. That's just it. I'm proud of my work, but you know what it entails. I can never bring myself to get into it. But let's leave that aside. Recently, I received a letter. The letter said, in town, I happened to find a journal crammed with code. I thought that was suspicious, so I decoded it with frequency analysis. It was almost all advanced cosmology. The last few pages, however, suddenly moved to support a strange view of the world. The higher up decided that this anonymous report was credible and called me in. Irritatingly, the sender is unknown. It is common for people to report anonymously, but that forces us to just turn every stone. So, which brings me to my point. I hate to do this to you, but could you allow me to view your research? Oh God. It doesn't mean I suspect you. You're my daughter's friends after all. But rules are rules. I have to investigate all researchers. You see, of course you may. Excellent. Please show me the way. It's so Jova. It's completely Jova. Holy moly. You thought it was Jova beforehand? It's even more Jova than before. My God. This is my study. Pardon me. Let's get this done. Look at this. It's quite cluttered. I'm sorry. Oh no, I'm the one who's coming unannounced. Might I ask, what are you mainly studying? Astrology, specifically the disasters that come about when Mars is in opposition. But the state in which a heavenly body is in the opposite direction of the sun as seen from Earth. There you go. What do you think? No problems here either. To think Taurus had such effects. Taurus had such effects. This looks fine too. Sorry to trouble you. Everything looks fine. So I would imagine if anything's the mess, if anything's the mess bothers me more, perhaps scholars just feel the more at ease in such surroundings. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ah. Oh no. Oh fuck. Oh no. Oh God, oh man. Oh God, oh man. 27. Oh man. This has gone from worse to worse. This is just so perfectly inoffensive. It truly pains me to have questioned you. I have embarrassed myself. You don't feel insulted, do you? No, don't worry about it. I'm sorry to have sprung this on you. Thank you for helping. Thank you for helping. God be with you. I thought we were about to die. We're moving up the schedule. I'm leaving tomorrow or the day after. You should too. I suppose we got lucky today. I had hidden the documents, but I didn't think he would go away so easily. Yes, it doesn't seem as if he'd noticed the necklace. Necklace? Ah, yes, that necklace. What about it? I didn't tell you. To begin with, in my previous job, I was transporting a heretic, and that necklace was one of his effects. And we were accompanied by that man, Nowak, his name was. Lots of things happened. I had to flee to this village, and in the course of all of that, I got that necklace from the heretic. Now, Nowak didn't react to it, so he must have forgotten, or maybe he never saw me getting the necklace in the first place. With all that was going on, be ready within the hour. Huh? We're getting out of here. It's probably fine, but we'd better prepare for the worst. Sorry, don't apologize. Prepare. I'm ready. Good. Then go through the tunnel to the stable, steal a horse, and go to your destination. Well, what about you, Badeni? I'll make sure these documents burn completely. send a letter and then leave. I guess this is farewell for a while, huh? Yes, let's meet again in a world that accepts revolution. God damn. Are you burning everything? Yes, I have what I need. It's too risky to leave this. Not that I would leave it anyway. I told you at the start, it must be fine. I won't let anyone else have it. It must be mine. I won't let anyone else have it. What do you mean? What do you mean to complain to? What do you mean to complain to me now? No, of course not. Actually, yes. If you exclude others too much, couldn't that prevent you from seeing your own mistakes? It seems like that would work against the research. Oh, sorry, that was arrogant of me. I don't know anything about research. I'm just an ignorant layman. Forget I said anything. Go on. Count Piast also questioned our existing cosmos with its error and inconveniences, and that's why he sought to discover a new one, right? And in fact, he did create a new one that was more precise. Sure, it was still limited by geocentrism, but just how different are we from Count Piast? On paper, with calculations, we can compete over error, but as long as we don't have any proof, in the end, no one can conclude that heliocentrism is the truth. If that's the case, then we aren't so different from Count Piast. But Count Piast believed the possibility he could be wrong, and he accepted it. Are you trying to say that heliocentrism is wrong? No, that's not what I mean. What I'm saying is, I think Count Piast's acknowledgement that he could be wrong seems very important for research and for scholarship. If it doesn't allow for rebuttal from a third party, it's just faith. God damn. And of course, faith is sacred in a way reason and logic can never be. But don't you think it has a separate place from research? And it's important to have someone else in order from there to be to be a rebuttal. If you shut them all out, tell me, how do you think of all of that? Long ago, I learned about hope. Huh? Like my senior at my old job. My man is spitting. He's going straight for the facts. Man, one of like my senior at my old job, or the heretic with the necklace. Those two involved with the stone chest, they found hope in entrusting things to others, and unbelievably, they valued that stance over heaven. I could never understand it. Trust is a nice word, but you never know whether people will actually do what you expect. In fact, you may get rebuted in a way you never even thought of. So extending trust to others is unnerving. It's hard to see hope in that. But actually, maybe being rebuted, or corrected is actually the point of entrusting things to others. We got all kinds of frustrating misunderstandings, accidents, and unforeseen circumstances. For believers, there's heretics. For geocentrism, there's heliocentrism. These kinds of questions introduced by others are the hope that pushes everything forward. That's what I've been thinking lately, you see. I mean, I know heliocentrism is too dangerous to tell anyone about, but I grasp your gist. But I don't agree. That's a dangerous way of thinking. But as I was saying, I'm only thinking about research. Faith is a separate. I'm talking about, and I am talking about research. We are to adopt that stance towards research. We would if we were to adopt that stance towards research, we would be abandoning our pursuit of the universal truth. We scholars would be consigned to drift on the sea of finitude forever. Do you mean that we should embrace such a tragedy? Yes. Don't you think that it's better than mistaking a falsehood for the universal truth? I think about this. I have to think about this later. My God, he is going for it. He is going for it. My God, Akaze. He welcome chose violence today. My God. Put that guy in front of death, he'd start spitting. We can't afford to tarry hearing longer. True. Farewell. Maybe we meet again. Indeed, you've done a lot for me in this time. What's wrong? Aren't you going? They're coming. What? It's a carriage. A carriage? The window is open. I can see inside. It's them. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. What's the end of the volume as well? I hate this. I hate this, man. I hate this shit. Chapter 28. It's the Inquisitors. They're coming this way. How long will it take for them to get here? 4 or 5 minutes. Shit! Burn these papers and go on the ground and flee. What? I'll pack and then go myself. Yes, sir. Wait, didn't you say you were writing a letter? Huh? There's no time for that now. What was it important? Of course it was. It was part of my plan. My plans have changed, and just writing it won't do any good. If only I'd sent it yesterday. Now the church will be intercepting every letter. Now there's no time, not even to deliver it via the tunnel to the church. Even if I had written it, I don't even have time to explain this. Even if you abandon that, you still only have 5 minutes left. Huh? How much time would you need to be able to flee safely? It's a pointless hypothetical. How long? About 10 minutes. God damn it, Cosy, don't you fucking dare. Hey. Are you trying to die? I don't know. But I know I can buy you time. He's so fucking cool. Don't do that. Don't do that. I didn't know you were so stupid. You're talking about drawing your sword on holy men. Right now, they're lucky to get us both. So it's better if one of us is to survive. I didn't think you understand the import of what I'm saying. If you do this, you'll surely burn in hell. No one asked you to do that in the name of research, have they? You asked me before I was writing a book, huh? He's going Green Goblin mode. I think it was because when I learned what heliocentrism meant, it moved me. It moves me more every day. What are you getting at? I'm saying, until just recently, I was desperate to die and get to heaven. But now, I go to hell to protect this world. Fuck! Oh, god damn! God fucking damn! Shit! Shit! Woo! Chills. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, man. What is going on? He's gone Green Goblin mode. He's gone Green Goblin mode. You're wrong. Am I? Yes, you are. Laymen like you who haven't studied a lick of theology and hardly know what hell is are prone to such mistakes. That may be so, but I have no regrets. Have you forgotten what you were just saying? You said it was important to accept advice from others. The choice betrays a deeply mistaken attitude towards heliocentrism as a field of academic inquiry. Yes, you're right. But the thing is, heliocentrism is my faith. God damn. Wait. Lord, you promised us a savior. I'm in resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, through he were dead, yet shall he live. God of mercy, please take this man who has been called back to you from our world, and fulfill your promise to welcome him into your kingdom. Let him join those saved by your eternal light, released from the bonds of sin, and stand anew in the glory of the resurrection. In the name of our Lord. Amen. Oh god, you can't fucking do that! You can't drop peak like that constantly! God damn, what the fuck? how the fuck is this absolute fucking like God? This is zenith of fiction. This is fucking like what the fuck? What the fuck? Hmm. Oh, huh. I didn't realize you'd come to welcome us. Oh, he puts the fucking thing on as well. What the? He's done it. He's gone Green Goblin mode. Aim. Oh, and he ended fucking there. What the fuck? What the fuck? Ooh. Ooh. Can't just end it there. Down to Alighieri as well. You end it on a Dante Alighieri quote. God damn. God damn. Well, there we go. That was peak. God, I don't know how the manga does it. I can't. I can probably do it. I can probably do it maybe Tuesday. No, Wednesday. Sorry. Today's Monday. Tomorrow's Tuesday. I do it Wednesday. I don't want to rush through it. It's the problem. It's too peak. I don't want to rush through it. It's too fucking good. What the fuck? Oh man, this series is just too fucking good. I feel like everyone who's just discovered heliocentrism. You're like, my entire life has been changed. God, it's just the progression of Akotsu's character. It's beautiful. I'm gonna see this shit in anime form and be like, I'm fucking dying to peak over here. Oh man. So I kind of feel like it's moments like these that do really actually make this manga perfect. Because again, what I kind of feared for the show itself, and it kind of is happening, is everyone's sort of checked out after what happened with Raffle. You don't really see much talk about the anime anymore as much as episode 3. But it's moments like these that go above and beyond those moments that make you kind of go, this series is absolutely fucking brilliant. What the fuck? To see his progression from going from fearing looking up the stars, like only wanting to go to heaven and knowing this world is basically null void, essentially, to actually want to protect this world. It's just fucking perfect, honestly. It's like 2 volumes, and it was just like, I've not seen character progression that fucking brilliant in my life. I was like, what the fuck? Like, it's just like it's just discovering like the greatest thing ever. Like, this is top 1, man. This is like progression perfected. No one else can do it. God damn, where did this man come from? Did he just like, has he not, I just don't know. I know it's the second manga. I actually thought it was his first one. It's actually his second one. But god damn. It's just that's the other problem with manga as well. It's addictive. It's just so fucking addictive. Like, every single moment makes you go, I can't stop. I need to read more. I had to stop myself because I don't want to rush through it. But oh god, I could read through it in one day. It just doesn't stop. It's like, you know, when you read Berserk for the first time, you go for the whole entirety of the first 120 chapters in like one day, because it's just so good you can't stop reading it. The same thing applies here. It's just too fucking good. Like, manga can actually be this fucking good. You're just like, what the fuck? Like, we're gonna see this in anime form. People are gonna see this animated. They're gonna lose their fucking minds. It's just like, this is what peak looks like. I can already say this is top 1 already. This is dethroned Fire Punch for me. I didn't think anything would. I thought Fire Punch would always be like the number 1 of like fiction. Like, nothing ever would ever like nothing ever would actually like take it down a notch. But no, just seeing Cossy's progression as a person and seeing it through this whole entire manga so far. Oh, it's too fucking good. It's just, oh my god. I can't stress this. Everyone needs to read this. Like, everyone just needs to read this fucking manga. It's just so fucking good. It's just like, it's that time of like being like, it's just too good. I have no other way of describing it. It takes, I can't think of any words. I love the dichotomy between the church and Beneni as well. The idea of pursuing the truth and then doing it through terror as well. It's brilliant. And actually, then you see it through Noak's character. The idea of instilling terror into people. The woman that might have not done anything wrong, like how the Inquisitor said that maybe she's telling the truth, but at the same time, it gets to the point that to avoid the pain and the torture, she would just say, "Yeah, okay, I'll explain." And it's one of those things that it kind of does, in theory, make you question like the teachings, essentially, like how people could be this ruthless. And it does, in theory, then propose this terror upon the readers, actually everyone in this manga, because as soon as Noak appears with Jolenta, you're like, it's over. It's fucked. I've not seen a dude do absolutely little, yet pose so much of a threat in one panel in my entire life in Noak. Like, his presence just, like, makes your blood boil, and you just sweat profusely at the mere sight of him. It's brilliant. Like, his character's done so perfectly. It's just, it's incredible how well they actually characterize his character to be this force against everyone in the manga. Because again, up to this whole entire point, technically he has been the thorn in pretty much every single character we've actually seen so far. And now even more so. Like, I don't really want to see Kozi and Badeni go, but I just at this point I just don't have any faith that pardon the pun, they're actually gonna survive, because they are pretty damn ruthless, I must admit. These dudes, they don't leave well alone, as they say. But yeah, I mean, as said, if my lasting legacy on this platform will be to read Fire Punch and read this manga, so be it. I will be the preacher of the good word of Orbs on the Movement of the Earth, and also Fire Punch. I will do what God wills, because God is seriously so fucking good. Even the artwork's amazing as well. Just that fucking panel, just that panel as well, but the Amen panel as well. Just like no eyes in the sky either. It's like he's completely locked in. He has the prior thoughts he had gone. Replace with ones to protect his fucking world. I'm like, this is fucking brilliant. What the fuck? Oh, it's just progression, but done to the perfect degree. I just need to read. I'm going to read more. Be like this. I need to search for more shit like this, man. I need more shit like this. I'm addicted to this shit now, man. Oh, I hate series like this because I think this is like the most peakest of fiction. I'm like, I need more. I need the same thing more, because otherwise I can't get my fix. I'm an addict at this point. Fuck. Well, I'm spending like the next 10 days trying to find like the best theological manga. Oh god, this is so fucking good. What the fuck? The same thing happened with fucking Shadow Tower. You just spend the whole entire time like, I need this shit more. I need this again. I need my fix, man. And you just can't find it. Like, god, why can't life be like this all the time? I just really hope more people actually read this and watch it as well. Because again, as I said, ever since Wrathful died, I haven't really heard much talk about the anime series. It's kind of depressing because again, we just ended volume 2 of the manga, and it did it brilliantly in the anime series as well. So I'm hoping that when this section of the anime gets adapted, they actually will, in theory, come back and actually realize this is the peak. This could be top 1. Because this actually might be thrown, if people watch it, I don't know if people will watch it, if people actually watch it and actually do, in theory, like, you know, read the good word, it probably actually might dethrone Fearon as probably the top 1 of anime of Mal. I kind of fear it could do it. I'm fearing it could do it. But anyway, I'm gonna lie down. My entire life has been changed again. Oh man. So, if you actually have enjoyed this whole entire stream as a whole on Twitch, and as always, do leave a follow on Twitch, because that's how quite a bit. She will then see the streams live. If you have then enjoyed this whole entire stream as a whole on YouTube as well, and as always, do leave a like, it does help quite a bit. Leave a sub as well, both do help quite a lot. If you have then enjoyed this whole entire stream as a whole on YouTube, and as always, do leave a follow on Twitter. Helps quite a bit also, actually will then know when your streams are live, and any other streams I may do as well. So yeah, until next time with Volume 5 of Orb, God help me at this point, I will see you guys then. Bye for now.